Before you step foot on that cruise ship, listen up, because cruisers just like you are unknowingly throwing away hundreds, sometimes thousands, on things they didn't even need. And here's the worst part. They don't realize it until the cruise is over and the damage is done. From overpriced drinks and sneaky internet charges to one tiny mistake that cost a couple $1,500. I'm pulling back the curtain on 13 cruise spending traps that the cruise lines hope you keep falling for. If you've ever looked at your final cruise bill and thought, wait, how did that happen? This video is your wake-up call. Let's get into the 13 things you need to stop wasting money on before your next cruise turns into a financial regret. Mistake number 1. Buying the onboard internet package for every day. Onboard internet is notoriously expensive, often slow, and a huge money sink. Many cruisers feel pressured to stay connected 24/7, even though one of the best parts of a cruise is disconnecting. Plan your connection time. If you only need to check in, purchase a small package for a single day or a few hours. Better yet, wait until you're in port, where you can find free Wi-Fi at cafes and restaurants. A cruiser I met told me they spent over $300 on a week-long internet package, only to find the connection was too slow to be useful. He said, "I felt like I was paying to get a headache. From now on, my phone is staying in airplane mode the entire trip." Mistake number 2. Paying for bottled water on board. Cruise lines sell bottled water at a premium, and the cost can add up quickly. Many guests don't realize that they have access to free, perfectly safe drinking water. Bring a reusable water bottle from home. You can fill it up with fresh, filtered water at the free drink stations in the buffet or from your cabin's tap. This is a simple, effective, and eco-friendly way to stay hydrated without spending a dime. A family on a hot Caribbean cruise spent over $100 on bottled water alone. They told me they felt so silly when they saw me with my reusable bottle. The mom said that money could have gone toward a spa treatment or a souvenir. It was a complete waste. Mistake number 3. Overpaying for shore excursions. Cruise line excursions are often the most expensive option, and they can feel impersonal with large group sizes. Many cruisers book them for convenience, but they end up paying a premium for a rushed experience. Do your research before you sail. Look for reputable, independent tour operators in the ports you're visiting. You can often find private or small group tours for a much better price, and they can offer a more authentic experience. A family I met on a Mexican cruise paid over $100 per person for a tour to a beach. I found a local taxi driver who took me to the same beach for $20. The family was so frustrated. They said, "We could have gone on a private boat tour for what we paid for that bus ride." Mistake number 4. Buying into onboard shopping promotions. The onboard shops are filled with jewelry, watches, art, and souvenirs that are often highly marked up. The duty-free label is misleading, and the pressure from aggressive salespeople can lead to impulse purchases you regret. Be a savvy shopper. Avoid the onboard shops and wait to buy souvenirs in port, where you'll find better prices and more authentic items. For high-ticket items, know the market price at home before you buy. A man on a cruise bought a watch from the onboard shop for a deal he thought was amazing. I later found the same watch online for over $600 less. He told me, "I felt so foolish." It was a complete scam. Mistake number 5. Automatically saying yes to every specialty drink. Cruise lines are experts at creating beautiful, tempting specialty drinks, but their prices can quickly drain your onboard spending account. It's easy to fall into the trap of ordering a new, colorful cocktail every time you're by the pool. Familiarize yourself with the drink prices. If you're going to have several drinks a day, do the math to see if a drink package is worth it. Otherwise, stick to the free beverages like water, coffee, and tea. A couple I met on a cruise spent over $600 on specialty drinks in 5 days. They said they were shocked when they saw their bill. The wife told me, "We thought we were just having a few drinks, but it added up so fast. We should have just gotten a drink package or stuck to the free drinks." So far, these may seem small, but just wait till you mistake number 9, which could cost you $1,500 without warning. Mistake number 6. Paying full price for specialty restaurants on the first night. Specialty dining is a great experience, but paying full price on the first night is a rookie mistake. Most cruise ships are trying to fill their restaurants, and they often offer discounts or promotions to get guests to book early. Be patient. Check your daily planner or the ship's app for special offers. Many cruise lines offer discounts for the first 2 nights of a cruise or have dining packages that can save you money. I met a couple who paid full price for a specialty restaurant on the first night. They were so disappointed when they found out the next day that the cruise line was offering a 2 for 1 special. The husband said, "We should have waited. We could have saved over $50. Mistake number 7. Falling for spa upsells. The initial price for a spa treatment can be very tempting, but therapists are often trained to upsell you on expensive add-ons, from a special oil to a foot scrub. This can quickly double or triple the cost of your treatment. Before your treatment begins, politely but firmly state that you're only interested in the base service. If they mention an upsell, simply say, "No, thank you." You're in control of your spending. A woman I met told me she went in for a 50-minute massage that was advertised for $120. When she got out, her bill was over $250. The therapist had added a special oil, a hot stone treatment, and a foot scrub without her realizing it. She said, "I felt like I was being taken advantage of. I should have just said no." Mistake number 8. Buying photos from the onboard photographer. Onboard photographers take a lot of photos, and it's easy to get caught up in the moment and buy every single one. The cost can add up quickly, and you might find that you have a lot of photos you don't even like. Be selective. Decide beforehand how many photos you want to purchase, and only buy the ones you absolutely love. Take plenty of your own photos with your phone or camera. Many cruise lines also offer digital packages that can be a better value if you want a lot of photos. A family with 2 kids bought over $500 worth of photos from their cruise. They told me they got so excited about seeing their photos every day that they just kept buying them. When they got home, they realized they didn't even like most of them. The dad said, "We could have just taken all those photos on our phones for free." Mistake number 9. Using your phone off airplane mode without a plan. This is one of the most common and costly mistakes. When you're in international waters, your phone can connect to the ship's satellite network, which is extremely expensive. A few minutes of use can lead to hundreds of dollars in roaming charges. Keep your phone in airplane mode at all times when at sea. If you need to make a call or send a text, purchase a plan from your mobile carrier or use the ship's Wi-Fi. A man told me he received a $1,500 phone bill after a week-long cruise. He had forgotten to turn on airplane mode and had been making a few calls a day without realizing the cost. He said, "I thought my phone would just stop working. I had no idea it was racking up charges like that." Mistake number 10. Paying for laundry services for small loads. The ship's laundry services can be expensive, and if you have a lot of clothes to wash, the cost can be significant. It's an easy way to spend money on something that could be done for free or for a much lower cost. Pack a small bottle of travel detergent and wash small items like underwear and socks in your cabin sink. Many newer ships also have self-service laundry facilities for a much lower cost. A woman on a 10-day cruise spent over $200 on laundry services. She told me she was shocked when she saw the bill. She said, "I wish I had just packed some detergent and done my own laundry. I could have saved so much money." Mistake number 11. Tipping extra when service is already included. Most cruise lines automatically add a daily gratuity to your bill. Tipping extra can be a nice gesture, but many cruisers don't realize they're already tipping, and they end up paying twice for the same service. Understand what the mandatory service charges cover. Don't feel obligated to tip extra for standard service. If you receive truly exceptional service, a little extra tip can go a long way. A man told me he spent an extra $200 on tips during his cruise. He said he thought he was supposed to tip for every drink and every meal. He was so surprised when he found out that gratuities were already included. He said, "I felt like I was being taken advantage of. I should have just checked my bill." Mistake number 12. Buying into casino seminars or bingo. Onboard casinos often host seminars and bingo games that, while fun, are designed to get you to spend money. The odds are rarely in your favor, and it's easy to get caught up in the moment and spend more than you intended. Treat the casino like a form of entertainment, not a way to make money. Set a strict budget for yourself and stick to it. Better yet, stick to the free entertainment and save your money. I met a couple who spent over $500 on bingo and casino games on a 3-day cruise. The husband said, "We thought we were going to win big, but we just kept losing. We should have just gone to the free shows." Mistake number 13. Booking flights through the cruise line. For the sake of convenience, many cruisers book their flights through the cruise line. But this often comes with a higher price tag, less flexible flight options, and less control over your travel itinerary. Research your own flights. You can often find a better deal and more convenient flight times by booking your flights yourself. If you're worried about a delay, book a flight for the day before your cruise. A man told me he booked his flight through the cruise line and paid over $300 more than he would have if he had booked it himself. The wife said, "We thought we were saving ourselves a headache, but we just ended up with a more expensive and less convenient flight." So there you have it, 13 things you need to stop wasting money on during your cruises. By being mindful of these potential pitfalls and implementing these insider tips, you can save a significant amount of money and have even more to spend on creating unforgettable memories. What's your best money-saving tip for cruising? Hit like if you found this video valuable, and subscribe for more savvy advice and essential knowledge for your cruise adventures. Share your own money-saving secrets in the comments below. Until next time, take care and happy cruising.